Hello and welcome. Now in this video, we're going to take a look at your list settings and some of the things that you can do beyond the default settings. In order to do that, we're going to go to the List tab. When you get to the List tab, you can choose any one of your lists in order to pull up the settings. When we open up the settings, you're going to see first your list name and defaults. Now, of course, you can enable double opt-in if that's what you want to do. But most prominently, if you are having trouble with spam bots, one of the things you can do is you can enable a reCAPTCHA, and this will force people to put in a code before they can enter your email list. You can auto send a welcome email, and you can design that email inside of this link. You can also choose to send an unsubscribe confirmation, and this will actually give people an opportunity to resubscribe if they want, but you can click this link and then they will be sent one final goodbye email. And in each list default, you can choose what email that you're going to have your notifications sent, whether it is going to be one by one or the summary or the unsubscribe. You can decide where you want these emails to be sent. Once you have updated this part of your settings, you'll then click Save. You can then go up to the list settings and go to the publicity settings. Now, the publicity settings allow you to determine first whether or not your campaigns are going to be findable. That means that other people can find and get access to your email marketing list. You can decide no, you don't want them to be public, or yes, you want them to be findable. And if you're doing lots of HTML emails, you can give your viewers an archive bar. And what this does is this will allow them to view the page on the web instead of reading it in an email. And you can activate that or toggle that on or off depending on how you send your emails. Once you have decided what you're going to do, you'll then click Save. You'll then want to look at your merge tags and your list fields. This is where you can determine how your sign-up form is going to look. If you want the first name to be visible, or the last name to be visible, or the birthday, you can make it visible or you can make it invisible. And then you can determine what people are going to see in the actual field. So as you can see here, the fields are customizable, and you can actually decide that you don't want all of these individual fields to be seen. Once you've made these changes, you can click Save Changes. Once you've done that, you can go back to the settings, and then you can look at the required email footer content. Now again, all of this content is going to be mandatory to be in your emails. You can determine how you want your information to be seen at the bottom of the page. You can determine your address, phone number, and anything else that you want to put in and customize this information. Once you've done that, you can go back to the settings, and then you can look at the email beamer. Now, the email beamer will allow you to take any email that you have seen, place this address that we've highlighted into the To field, and then you can have that entire email used as a draft in one of your lists. So all of these links are going to be list specific. So if you want a specific list to have a draft of an email that you've sent, all you'll need to do is to forward that email to this address that's being highlighted right now. If you are using Google Analytics, you will need to place in your Google Analytics tracking ID, which again, you'll get from Google Analytics. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.